In Bristol 1350, each player begins in one of 3 cards behind the starting line. Your goal is to be on the first card to escape from the town. However, if anyone on your card has the plague when you finish, everyone on the card loses. Play continues until an all-healthy card crosses or until everyone has lost. Each player starts with 2 symptom cards, numbered 1 through 4. If at the start of the game or at any time during the game your symptoms add up to 6 or greater, you have the plague. The game happens in a series of rounds. Each round, all 6 dice are rolled to start the round. On each player's turn, they have 3 actions available to them. Players may choose to re-roll 2 of the 6 dice. At the end of the round, the colors of the final 6 dice results determine how far each card will move. Instead of re-rolling dice, players may choose to move a pawn in some way. They can elbow to the front of their cart, dash to the back of the cart in front of theirs, if they are already at the front of their current cart, or push someone off of their own cart if they suspect them from having the plague. The third and final action available to players is to draw a remedy card. Remedies give players an extra remedy action on a future turn. Remedies help players do things like change out symptom cards, lock dice, and block movement. During each round, it's also important to keep track of the symbols on the dice. If at the end of the round any card shows 2 or more rats, all players on that card must mix their symptoms together and add 1 from the deck. Each player gets 2 symptoms back and secretly adds them together to see if they have contracted the plague. Continue playing rounds until a card crosses the finish line. As mentioned earlier, if a card crosses and anyone on that card has the plague, everyone on that card loses and play continues. When the first all-healthy card crosses the finish line, everyone on that card wins and the game is over. As mentioned earlier, if your symptoms ever add up to 6 or greater, you contract the plague and lose the game. But that doesn't mean you're out of the game. Your new objective is to make sure that none of the healthy players win. You can accomplish this by forcing cards to mingle with rat rolls, by spreading the plague with high symptom cards during your own card's mingles, and by making sure that each card that crosses the finish line is either empty or has someone with the plague on board. Open communication with your cardmates is encouraged. Talk with them about which symptoms you contributed and received during mingles. This will help you determine if someone on your card has contracted the plague. But beware, the plagued villagers will probably try to feed you lies so that they will appear to be healthy. You'll need to use intuition, logic, and observation to make good decisions regarding who you trust and who you shove off of your cart. If you don't trust anyone in your own cart, you can also try to convince another team that you're healthy and dash ahead to join them. On the surface, Bristol 1350 is part cooperative teamwork, part racing strategy, and part social deduction. In reality, it's a selfish scramble to get yourself out of town as fast as possible without the plague, by any means necessary.